What's up everyone, Sam at Wyvern Kodiak, and Fred the Lug has come through again with another cool Poikilo blade to check out. This one here is the Poikilo Blade Flow, and let's get into this thing. So starting off here, it comes with this great Poikilo blade pouch with patches on the front here, always identifiable with your little frog dude. And then this beautiful leather pouch. Getting in here, you have this really nice high quality microfiber cloth, almost feels like suede. And then you have the blade. Boom. So let's put this stuff aside here and let's go and check this thing out. So this is the Flow, and you could see that it has this beautiful finish on the handle here. Crystallized tie on the bolster, which is covering the pivot on here, which is something that Vulpex does. Vulpex also is identified by their little copper dot right there as well. So I can tell that is going to be the case here. Sandwich construction though, it is all the way full spine, so like a integral style. Lanyard loop on the back here. Milled titanium pocket clip, which has a nice ramp on here, and feels like it's got some good retention and spring. Fullers on the knife, front flipper, rear flipper, some nice jimping on here as well, very aggressive jimping. So very, very cool. Opening it up to this, we're gonna call it a drop point. Very, very beautiful blade on here. It is in that Poikilo pearlescent stonewash finish that they use, which is beautiful. The blade steel on this is M398. It is a flat grind on here. Vulpex design on this one. You can see that with the fox right there. I'm going to clean this knife off really quick here. Let's wipe this down and get some of this schmutz off of the blade. There we go. So Vulpex logo right there, the fox. Really like Vulpex's design language. What a great guy he is too. Super, super beautiful design here. I am loving the way this thing is looking. And I like the way the light hits every part of this. It refracts in some way, right? The handles here, it's refracting with all that, those edges on there, the crystallized tie, and then that pearlescent stonewash finish. So beautiful, beautiful finish on this knife. Specs on this thing, we are looking at 8.38 inches overall. You've got a 3.5 inch blade and a weight of 4.2 ounces. Look at the lock bar access on there. Lock bar access for days on this thing. Crazy. I think I did mention, but this is M398 steel on the blade, and holy cow, this is just, it's stunning to me. I think this is absolutely beautiful, and I'm typically not a fan of knives with color. I like boring knives. I'm black or I'm gray, but this one's just doing something for me. I think it's beautiful. So let's talk about, well, you know what? Let's do size comparisons real quick, actually. For the sake of consistency, we'll use the AD 20.5, and we're going to use the Demko Shark Cub. And you could see that the Poikilo is bigger than both of those. And then we will do the Benchmade Bug Out, and we're going to do the Kaiser Drop Bear. And again, Poikilo is bigger than both of those as well. So let's talk about the ergos on here. Ergos in hand, I've got double XL hands. In the choke back position, 4-finger grip, I have more than enough room on this handle. Squeezing down, bearing down, no pinch points, no hot spots, nothing uncomfortable here. Excellent ergos on this. Feels very, very comfortable. Thumb out on the jimping right here works great. My thumb lands a little further out on the spine, but in the wide part where the flat is, and again, very, very comfortable, no issues. You have a nice little shallow finger choil here, getting up there, again, thumb out here, very, very comfortable, no issues whatsoever. It is very comfortable. As a matter of fact, I think this is probably where I would live, home sweet home, in the finger choil. I like this area very, very much. And this is just where I happen to enjoy cutting with my knives when I have a finger choil as an option. So this is a very comfortable ergonomic knife. The knife is on bearings. I'm pretty sure that's bearings. It looks like I could see some roller balls in there. So the action on this knife, very smooth and glassy. Couple shakes, front flipper, works great. Again, it's a little bit tight, but wow, very, very, that flies out of there. And then off of the fuller, no issues whatsoever. That works fantastic as well. Let's see, can we side roll it? Yeah, we can do that too. So very, very nice action on this knife. Very smooth. Poikilo always does a very smooth action on their knives. They really, really, truly do a beautifully clean and smooth action. As you can see here, Vulpex does not do a lot of hardware showing. Everything is built on the inside and constructed in a certain way. Pivots are closed off. So when you're looking down here on the spine, that you've got that screw there, that you've got to take this knife apart from there. So it is very, very cool construction. I love his clean lines. I love the way he takes a minimalistic approach to his knives. And this is no exception. Another really, really beautiful VK model. And I'm digging it for sure. So let's talk about this pocket clip here. First off, I like the shape on this. It follows the body lines very, very nicely here, and follows the chamfering on here. It's beautiful. You can see here that you've got a nice elongated ramp and then a rounded bottom. So I think this is going to be another good clip from Poikilo, but let's check it out and test it. So for those of you new to the channel, these are medium thickness jeans. I'm going to take the knife, put it in the pocket, see how well it slides into the pocket, how good the retention is, how easy it comes out of the pocket, and any long-term damage or fraying it does to the edges or seams of your pocket. So we're going to slide this here and get ready for a little bit of pressure. Slides right in, very smooth. There you go. It's in. No problems. Sticks out of the pocket about a ½ inch, so it's not deep carry. This wouldn't prevent me from owning this knife in any way, shape, or form. That does not bother me. The retention on this is excellent. No issues whatsoever. It's moving the pants. It's not moving the knife anywhere. Taking it out of the pants, just as smooth as going in. No issues whatsoever. And it's not going to do any damage to your pockets. That's a great pocket clip. Vulpex and Poikilo do a really, really nice pocket clip. And this is another really good pocket clip from them. So definitely approve of that one for sure. So that's what we got for you today, folks. Another amazing Vulpex Poikilo Blade knife. Thank you, Fred the Lug, for letting us check this out. We certainly do appreciate you very, very much, my friend. Another beautiful one in your collection. And these things are absolutely phenomenal. If there's anything I was going to change on this, you know, this is one of my favorite Poikilos I've handled to date. Jimping. You know me and jimping. I think I would put more jimping along this flat area before it hits the thinner part of the drop over here. Just going along here, I think that would probably be where I'd want it, because when I choke up, I'm still on the flat here, but now I have no jimping. So that would probably be my one ask. Again, preference, not a problem. Otherwise, this knife is fantastic, and I really, really like this knife quite a lot. So drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. What do you think about the Poikilo Flow? Is this your style blade? What do you think about this and other Vulpex designs from them? Is that something that you guys dig? Would love to hear from you. If you're not subscribed to the Wyvern Kodiak YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel. We do appreciate that very, very much. If you are not following us on Instagram, check us out on Instagram at Wyvern Kodiak. And then sign up for the newsletter on our website, wyvernkodiak.com. Stay informed all things Wyvern Kodiak, including knife drops, pre-order statuses, and new merchandise. Hope everybody enjoyed this video. You'll have a fantastic day.